The search for extraterrestrial intelligence is a fascinating and important endeavor, but it raises significant ethical and safety concerns. In the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, scientists use knowledge of physics to identify potential communication methods and signals that may be used by extraterrestrial civilizations. One of the most notable scientists to highlight these concerns was the late physicist Stephen Hawking, who cautioned that actively attempting to communicate with extraterrestrial civilizations could harm humanity. While it is true that we cannot predict the intentions of any potential extraterrestrial civilizations, some scientists argue that the potential advantages of seeking contact outweigh the potential risks. Deciding to initiate contact with extraterrestrial civilizations is a complex issue that requires balancing scientific curiosity with concerns for our own safety. The intelligence trap is a concept in psychology that suggests that highly intelligent people are more susceptible to cognitive biases and flawed thinking than less intelligent people. It can be argued that Hawking's warnings may be an example of the so-called intelligence trap, as some evidence from the field of physics suggests. Nonetheless, Hawking emphasized that it is crucial for scientists and policymakers to carefully weigh the potential risks and benefits of such efforts and proceed with caution. Stephen Hawking, one of the greatest minds of our time, was haunted by a grim truth. Humanity's fate was precariously tethered to Earth, a fragile basket carrying all our eggs. For decades, he raised an urgent alarm, calling for us to escape this planetary cradle and settle the stars. Again and again, his warnings blazed across headlines.
We can, and must, use our curiosity and intelligence to look to the stars. We must do it now before humanity is overtaken by some disaster.
But did we truly listen? Hawking's logic was chillingly simple. Humanity teetered on the brink of an extinction-level event, a catastrophe looming just beyond the horizon. From the strike of a colossal asteroid to the perils of nuclear war, AI run amok, or the ravages of climate change, the threats were manifold. He saw these as low-probability events, but with stakes so high, the odds seemed inevitable over centuries. In 2016, Hawking delivered a stark forecast. Although the chance of a disaster to planet Earth in a given year may be quite low, it adds up over time and becomes a near certainty in the next 1,000 or 10,000 years. Humanity's survival, he insisted, lay among the stars. But there was a catch, a deadly window of vulnerability. We will not establish self-sustaining colonies in space for at least the next 100 years, so we have to be very careful in this period, he cautioned. His concerns aligned eerily with those of another visionary, Elon Musk. Either we spread Earth to other planets, Musk warned, or we risk going extinct. These were not idle musings. Hawking lent his name to the Breakthrough Star-Shot Initiative, a daring quest to develop interstellar travel technology, our potential lifeline to the cosmos.
Last month I joined Yuri Milner to launch Breakthrough Starshot, a long-term research and development program aimed at making interstellar travel a reality.
Hawking viewed artificial intelligence with a mix of awe and trepidation. While he acknowledged its immense potential, he also foresaw its darker side. In 2014, he issued a spine-chilling warning. The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race.
Yet if, as I hope, basic science becomes part of general awareness, what now appear as the paradoxes of quantum theory.
Though AI had already revolutionized technology, even aiding his ability to communicate, Hawking envisioned a future where machines might outthink and outmaneuver us, leaving humanity obsolete, or worse. While some dismissed these fears as science fiction, others like UCL's Professor Bradley Love conceded the risks. Clever AI might enrich society, but it could also upend livelihoods, leaving humanity grappling with joblessness and inequality. Yet Hawking implored us to focus not just on AI, but on graver existential threats, climate change and weapons of mass destruction, looming like shadowy titans on the horizon. Among these threats, Hawking saw global warming as the gravest. He warned of a tipping point where climate change would spiral irreversibly out of control, plunging Earth into a Venus-like hell with searing temperatures and acidic rain.
Hello everyone, Stephen Hawking here. 2015 is the year world leaders sign up to the global goals.
He lambasted political decisions that endangered global efforts to combat this crisis. We are close to the tipping point, where global warming becomes irreversible, he said. Trump's action could push the Earth over the brink. Hawking was far from alone in this fear. While the UN's IPCC highlighted gaps in our understanding, it echoed his warnings of catastrophic climate tipping points.
The potential benefits of creating intelligence are huge. We cannot predict what we might achieve when our own minds are amplified by AI. Perhaps with the tools of this new technological revolution, we will be able to undo some of the damage done to the natural world by the last one, industrialization.
But for Hawking, the message was clear. Humanity was running out of time. Hawking didn't just fear what lay on Earth. He feared what might lurk among the stars. SETI scientists dedicate their lives to listening for alien signals, but Hawking sounded an ominous note of caution. Asterisks, do not hail them. In 2010, he compared a potential alien encounter to Columbus's landing in the Americas, an event disastrous for the indigenous people. If aliens visit us, the outcome would be much as when Columbus landed in America, which didn't turn out well for the Native Americans, he said.
To stay, risks annihilation. It could be an asteroid hitting the Earth. It could be a new virus, climate change, nuclear war, artificial intelligence gone rogue.
Skeptics like Seth Shostak of the SETI Institute dismissed this as paranoia, but others saw Hawking's grim logic. Alien life might not be benevolent or wise. It might simply be hungry. Hawking's warnings ignited controversy and drew criticism, even from fellow scientists.
ACAT offers a list of predictions based on an analysis of the English language and my previous usage.
Some argued his celebrity status amplified his voice on topics outside his expertise, but none could deny his unparalleled ability to captivate the public and bring science into the global spotlight. His urgent message, cloaked in rationality and driven by the cold calculus of survival, resonates far beyond the realm of academia. Hawking's legacy is a stark reminder. We are on borrowed time, and the choices we make today may seal our fate tomorrow. Will we heed his call before it's too late? The clock is ticking.